Hello, my name is Amelia, and I'm going to be talking to you today about unplugging. We've all been told how important it is to unplug from technology, but if you're like me, sometimes executing that is harder than listening to it. So I accidentally learned how to unplug recently. There's a couple of things that actually happened. My husband invited me to go fishing, which I did, having no idea where we were going. When we got there, I was able to settle in, enjoy myself, and about midway through, maybe an hour in, I realized I didn't have any phone service. I had some anxiety around that, and honestly, that was the only thing I could think about for the rest of the trip. Then, as we started to leave and head back, I began to get a bit more service on my phone. And I don't know if you can relate, but for me, that just started bringing up anxiety because the text messages started coming in, and the voicemails started coming in, and the dreaded missed calls started coming in. And my anxiety just went through the roof. And it just totally negated everything I had just spent time doing with my husband in terms of unplugging and just enjoying myself. Well, that has happened a couple of more times for me, except in this next incident, I made a conscious decision. I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy myself and I'm going to go fishing with my husband, but I'm going to set it up so that I'm not quite as anxious this time. And I didn't know if it would work, but luckily for me, it did. I was able to text a few people, say, hey, look, I'm going to be off the grid for a minute. If you need anything, if there's an emergency, I've got children, so I like to kind of set those things in motion. Here's who you need to call. And it allowed me to fully be present in my time away. It allowed me to unwind, and it really allowed me to connect with myself and my husband. It was beautiful. So I just wanted to share some of my experience on what it seems like and what it looks like to unplug. For you, could be different, but for me, it just was a learning tool. Here's what accidentally happened. Here's what I wanted to repeat out of the experience. And here's what I did to try to set it up. So I wanted to share that. I also wanted to share another thing that I've recently learned is even unplugging from social media and radio and news cycles and podcasts. Being in the car, being silent, being with yourself is another amazing way to really unplug from technology. And it gives you that silent time to just really be with yourself. So, my hope for you is that you can find a couple of things that you can do to just unplug and be with yourself and enjoy it.